Hey, what's up, guys? It's Dark Mavis. Wanted to get a quick video out to you guys. In midst of all the other topics that we always talk about, something that we don't always talk about that I know we all it all ties us together because I know most of us at one point were Carnicon fans. Um, we all love guns, and we also know how paramount firearms are going to be in the future. So being that guns bring us together, I wanted to do a quick video. So get ready because this video is about firearms. One thing is that if I were to ask all of you guys, like, where's the cheapest place to purchase an AR? Um, if I gave you all 5 seconds, almost all of you would likely say PSA, Palmetto State Armory. And you'd be right, but we've been going through unprecedented times. It seems that, almost systematically, firearms, ammunition, armor, shit, sometimes even cutlery and everything is just almost completely unavailable. You've seen guns be just, outrageously expensive, ammunition be, completely unaffordable, and even at stores like Walmart and Dick's Sporting Goods, you've seen shit just get completely removed. Like, they won't even sell firearms and ammunition there, especially if you're in more major metropolitan areas. Otherwise, if you're in a more rural area, then you may still be able to get guns and ammo. Places like Amazon, eBay, those same larger big box stores that I mentioned, you're even possibly finding it more difficult to get defensive knives, cutlery, and it's just aside from us actually going through that and seeing that is a product of the control that we're going through. They want to make it as difficult as possible for you to get firearms, ammunition, armor, knives, anything, explosives, anything that you could potentially use, to defend yourself. That's their ideal citizen, is someone that is defenseless and poor and starving and dying of thirst. No, all jokes aside, in looking at a great place to get an AR, we joke about with Dugan that, like, back in the day, AKs were only cool because they were $300, right? And ARs were way more expensive. Well, with places like Palmetto State Armory and a few other places, you're able to build an AR for under $500. And once this huge spike in firearms and ammunition came up, I'm sure you noticed that even on Palmetto State Armory, that they weren't gouging, but like, not like Cheaper Than Dirt or some of those other websites, but their prices had definitely increased quite a bit. And not only that, ammunition was almost unavailable, and when it is available or was available, the pricing was just crazy. So, but the reason I'm showing you guys this is because I want you to be able to see that deals do still exist, and for the budget, a man with a budget in mind, you can still get something now. Okay, so I picked up something really recently. And so just for those of you that may or may not know, this is a 511 bag. It just looks like a backpack. It doesn't look, too crazy tactical. So it's a good concealment piece for an SBR or a, sub gun, a large frame pistol. And it's a messenger style bag. It's got, one strap on it. And the cool thing is it could be on your back. You could pull it up around you. Obviously, you could put, armor in there if you wanted to. And when you pull it up, you just rip this part to open it, and boom, you got your payload in there. So I want to show you guys what I picked up and for how much. So, I got my little just right capacity magazine in there. And then in the front here, this flap would fall when you open it. I got my just writer capacity magazine in there. So quick little 70 rounds to boot. And then I got my my mechanics gloves in there. Sorry, this angle is weird. I just don't want you guys seeing like my face, my house, social security number. Anyway, so I picked up this bad boy right here. It is a 10.5-inch complete upper with an A2 post, gas block front sight, and came complete with a bolt carrier group charging handle, and it came with these incredibly gay olive drab green hand guards, which will be changed out by today or tomorrow. But this upper with, like, if you were to go to another website and just order a bolt carrier group, you're looking at over $100, right? I have a bolt carrier group alone that's almost $300, and obviously I understand that going into this, this is not a quality build. This is a build that you put together and give to your homeless person army. But you guys all know that. So this right here I got for $289 doll hairs, American doll hairs, and I got that from PSA just about I don't know, a week ago, and I had this very lonely lower here with a SBA3 brace on it, and I needed the two of them to get together. So this little guy with the upper being $289, and I think I paid maybe what was it, 80 bucks for the lower, and I got the super swag ergo grip on it, and I got the SBA3. Let's see if I can maybe stand this up for you guys. There we go. No. Come on, baby. Ooh, there we are. We'll move this back a little bit. And then I heard that I had this thing called light. Okay, so I got the upper for $289, and the lower receiver, I think I paid 80 or 85 bucks for it. It's an Aero Precision, and basically the rest was built with takeoffs from everything from LWRC, BCM, maybe some CMMG, and the pins and selectors were takeoffs from an LWRC, the ergo grip and the SBA3, and castle nut and stuff. It's a Franken build. I just grabbed a bunch of different stuff, whatever I had available, and put it together. And I'd say all in, I'm definitely under $500 for this build. And then I picked up a Magpul handguard, because I'm not going to mess with taking the D-ring off and doing a free float or anything. I got other stuff for that application. This is just going to be basically a let's call it a truck gun, and you're in it like for something, so definitely not a bad deal at all. They are still available, and I would encourage you guys to go on, check, see what's available. You'll see the next day I looked this lower up right here, and I saw it for $379 the next day, so $100 more. And I've even seen it for like $429. They do this weird shit where, obviously they have different finishes, they have different levels of quality, and I get that. But I have seen legit the same exact one for $100, even $200 more. So just stay on that shit. Watch what is available, and once you see something that is within the price range that you're interested in paying, just jump on it. And this is a prime example of why to just jump on. Like, I have a little shitter throwaway AR now that I know that I can beat the shit out of and not feel bad about it. And now we'll see what happens with the braces to see how long this is going to be a pistol or an SBR, which is another thing to discuss, because for all of you guys out there celebrating, yay, the ATF withdrew their letter about braces. Do you really fucking think that they're just gonna say, oh, well, we saw 70,000 comments of people that didn't agree, we're just gonna pack up our bags and run away? No, absolutely not. It is just a false victory that it's don't fall for the bullshit, okay? They're absolutely going to come for what we have, and they're going to come for the bad guy guns. This little guy, anything that's small, high capacity magazines that have a brace, that have a bayonet lug, a threaded barrel, just telescoping stock, collapsible stock, folding stock, all that horseshit. They're going to come after it, and they want to make us as defenseless as possible, because we know that their goal is to wipe out as many military-aged males that are armed as they possibly can, which brings me to another point. Sorry, I need to get some nicotine on that level. Hold on. Delightful. So it brings me to another point. A lot of you guys are talking about January 6th in DC. And I keep hearing that, if you don't go on January 6th, that you are not a true patriot. Let me explain something to you. Do you think that it would be in their advantage if if the majority of these, right of center Trump supporters that are military aged males that are going to be armed or own arms, to be in one place at one time, and then out of nowhere, Queen Bowser puts out this bullshit legislation saying that there are to be no firearms outside of the zones that they marked, even if you have a permit, because open carry is illegal in the city, that even if you have a permit to carry a concealed handgun in DC, which is very difficult to get, number one, that you cannot legally carry within those boundaries. They're literally telling you that we want as many unarmed people here as possible that are, Trump supporters. And guys, don't risk your safety over this shit, okay? Even if nothing happens, I would feel a lot better knowing that, I chose not to go. And a lot of you may shit on me and be like, it's your responsibility to go fight against the guys. There's no fucking president that is going to change what's going on. There is no one person that is going to change where we're headed. We are headed exactly like there's nothing that is going to stop this fucking train. Period. So don't risk your life and your family's survival, future survival, over what's going on to support the movement on the 6th, 4th, 5th, 6th, whatever the fuck. I just don't want, I don't want to hear about people, going out and getting hurt and getting fucking canoed over some bullshit because they wanted to support a president that's fucking, is, as far as we can see, we could take a probable guess that he's fucking involved, Either he's the stupidest fucking useful idiot in the world, or he's a chess piece to world government. But there's only a few reasons why they would demand that they go unarmed, and the only way that anybody showing up there on the 6th could defeat that would be for everybody to go open carrying a long gun. Everybody. Because the fucking 20,000 MPD officers that are out there in the city, I'm sorry, with the 20,000 Metropolitan Police Department officers that are in Washington, D.C., would they be able to arrest 1 million motherfuckers with assault rifles on their chests and plate carriers and shit? Likely not. So the only thing that's going to defeat legislation is non-compliance. Just complete and utter open non-compliance. So I don't know. I wanted to make this video just to share with you guys that, originally that there are clearly, as you see, deals that exist out there, for that upper with the bolt carrier group and charging handle for $289. And obviously I'm going to swap out the gay handguard, and obviously I got next to nothing in the lower, but that's also because I got bins and bins and bins of parts laying around. But that's pretty much it. That's my video. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I hope you guys got at least some value out of this, and hope you guys are doing well. Love y'all. Talk to you soon, and no matter what, don't fall asleep at the wheel. Don't fucking go to DC. Don't get shot in the face over some stupid shit supporting a president that doesn't give a fuck about you. Okay? Oh, and don't forget to tune in to Dark Light Dugan. Moving forward, we're going to have more of a regular schedule. We'll be likely doing podcasts on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. So we'll be getting 3 a week. And that's it. If you all have questions, holler at me. Peace.